Okay, we're going to continue with our series of videos for reading text in 4/4, the art of drumming. We're going to start at page 13 with this video. I'm going to try and get in page 13 and page 14. So in a variety of tempos here, maybe 2 or 3 different tempos with and without the metronome. Okay. Page 13, line 1. Well, first off, I look at page 13, and overall I look at all the notation. I see eighth notes, 16th notes, half notes, quarter note rests, another half note, a couple quarter notes. Now, I would recommend in the beginning, when you're doing this page, is just do a 16th note count. You should know already a 16th note count. It's 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the. All right. I haven't said to play your bass drum or your hi-hat. This is just straight ahead understanding how this rhythm falls in a 4/4 situation. So here goes line 1, measure number 1. I'm counting 16th notes. I have 2, 4, 6, 8th notes, 4 16ths. All right, I'm going to count slowly. 1, E, play, E. 1, E, and the 2, E, and the 3, E, and the 4, E, and the. Now that's the first measure, and what I did is I repeated the measure and I wrote the measures out. The next 3 measures are the same as the first measure. So you get the feel for that particular figure. Again, let's do line 1. Here we go. 1 E and play. E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and one hand. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Now notice my counting was staccato, and just to review the word staccato, meaning short sounding. Now that was without a metronome, just to feel the pattern. So we're going to put the metronome at, let's take a home at 60. Now when you're playing 60, the tick is the quarter note. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to need 4 counts on each downbeat. 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4. Watch. 1 E and the 2 E and 3 E and the 4 E and 1 E and the 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and E and 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E, 2 E and 3 E and the 4 E and Now, we're taking that in 16th note counting. You could also play that in 8th note count or just count the downbeat as it is. I can go 1 as the downbeat just as it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and 1. It's lesser counting. But it's best right at the moment, if you're not familiar with reading at all, is to break it up into the increments of the 16th note count. Now we're going to go to line 2. Now line 2, I mixed it up somewhat. You have this first measure, line 2, you have a grouping of 4 16ths, 4 16ths, and then 4 8th notes. If I count it in 16th note counting, it would be 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and That's the first measure. Second measure, nice and slow. Counting staccato. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Okay, third measure, a little bit more of a mixture. Some 8th notes and quarter notes inside of that measure with the 16ths. Here we go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Last measure. 8th notes, 16ths, quarter note, and 2 8th notes. 16th note count. 1 E play. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. Okay, that takes care of line 1 and line 2. Now I'm not going to stop and explain any further lines 3, 4, and 5. When I get to 6, perhaps I'll stop a little bit and explain what I just did. But it's very simple, straight ahead. You should know now. You have eighth notes, 16ths, and quarter notes, and half notes where they fall. So I'm going to start with line 3, and I'm going to end the last measure of line 5. And we're going to do it at 60. That's my quarter note pulse. That's 1 E and, 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4. 1 E and the 2 E and the, here we go. Zap, and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 and 4 E and 1 E and the 2 E and 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the E and the 3 E and the 4 E and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and 4 E and the 1 E and the 2, 3 E and the 4. Now when I got to line 5, I came across a half note in there with the mixture of quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16ths. The value don't change. It's there. You should know this by now. Now that's at 60. And we continue down the line, the page rather, line 6, 7, and 8. It's just straight ahead combinations of 16ths and 8ths. I'm going to do it again at 60. That's the downbeat. I'm not trying to develop any speed. I'm just developing the distance in between each downbeat and making it accurate. Here we go, line 6. 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 and 1 E and 2. 3 E and 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 and 7. 1 E and the 2 and 3 E and the 4 E and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4. 1 2 E and 3 E and the 4 and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E. 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 and 1 E and 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 and 4. Now, also when you're reading, the more, if you haven't read before, it's going to be a little difficult, so you just need to go over it and become familiar with the figures. It's very, very simple. It's not complicated. As you develop your reading, you're going to find yourself slightly reading ahead from what you actually are playing. And you're reading ahead, so you expect what's coming. And you develop a technique like this, and it becomes very natural. So that should take care of page 13. I played it at 60. Let's up the tempo, let's say to 120. Now I'm hanging out with these tempos, 60 and 120. I mean, I'm not going to drop it down on you guys at 208 or 190 or 192 or whatever. It's an educational video. It's not a performance video. It's not a show-off video that I'm showing you I can play this at an astronomical kind of tempo, because it doesn't make any sense to do it. It defeats the whole purpose of the videos. So we're going to try it at 120, and I'm going to just count the 1, 2, 3, 4, or as the downbeat, or as what it is. Example, line 1 would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1, 2. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1. 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 5, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 5. You go. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as you learn this, and if you can hang out at 60 for a while, bring the increments up. Instead of going from 60 to 120, take the increment from 60, say, to 66, or you feel good and secure about it in yourself, 70, 72. But don't make a drastic change, but make a change. Those 4, 5, 6 increments of time or click does make a difference. You'll feel it. So that should be enough for page 13. Now, if at all you have any questions or any problems, or if you'd like to hear this slower or faster or whatever, always email me and let me know what you think, if I'm going too fast, if I'm not explaining it slow enough, or if you do have any questions, I will, if I can, answer every email that I get in response to this. Just note that it's the, if you're having a problem, for example, on page 13, 4th line, 2nd measure, or whatever it might be, let me know. And I'm going to try to change whatever I can to be as helpful as I can. This is an educational video, not a performance or a show-off video to show how fast my hands could be or how they are or whatever. It's not a contest. It's learning. Learning how to read. Okay, so that takes care of page 13. Now we're going to flip over to page 14. In 14, what happens here is we have, again, more combinations of half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes. Now, if you're into the book and reading it on a regular basis and developing your reading, this page should be absolutely no problems whatsoever. Now, I'm going to do again. I'm going to take it line by line, measure by measure, line by line. Here we go. First measure, line 1. Half note, quarter note, 2 eighth notes, 16th note count. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and. Second measure, 4 16ths, 2 eighths, a quarter note rest. There we go. 1 E bang and 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and. Third measure, 1 E and a, 2 E and 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and. That takes care of line 1, page 14. Line 2, page 14. Here we go. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, first measure, and a 4 E. Second measure, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and. Third measure, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, rest E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now, you shouldn't have any problems with any of these lines at all at this particular point in time. So what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to put the metronome at 60, and we're going to run the page down starting from line 1 to the end. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 E and the 4. 1 E and the 2, 3, 4, and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4. 1 E and the 2 and 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and 3 E and the 4 and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 and 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 and 1 E and 2 and 3 E and the 4 E and the 1. 2 E and the 3, 4, line 3, 1 E and the 2, 3 and 4 E and the 1 E and the 2, 3 and 4 E and the 1, 2, 3 E and the 4 and 1 and 2 E and the 3 E and the 4, 1 and 2 and 3 E and the 4 E and the 1, 2E and the 3, 4, and 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the 4E and the 1, 2 and 3, 4E and the 1E and the 2 and 3E and the 4E and the 1, 2E and the 3 and 4 and 1E and the 2E and the 3, 4, 1E and the 2, 3E and line 6. Now 1E and 2 and 3 and 4E and the 1E and the 2, 3E and the 4 and 1, 2E and the 3E and the 4 and 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the 4, 7, 1E and the 2, 3E and the 4, 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the 4E and 1E and the 2 and 3 and 4E and the 1E and the 2, 3, 4E and the 1E and the 2 and 3E and the 4, 1E and the 2, 3, 4, 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the 4 and 1E and the 2E and the 3E and the 4. There you go. That's 60, page 14. Now remember, I'd like to have some input on this if it's at all possible. Just email me, or if you're on Facebook, inbox me, or I even posted my phone number if you're really having a bad time. Let me know, and I'm going to try to help you out. The object is to learn. Learn, learn. The more you learn about rhythm, the better off you're going to be. It opens up so many different doors for you, and so many different creative things as far as developing different rhythms and understanding how rhythms fall. So again, if you have any problems or any suggestions, maybe I should slow it down, maybe I should break it down a little bit further. However, whatever you think, or if you don't think anything, just enjoy the video and learn by it. But try to email me if you have any questions or any problems. Have a good day.